fly, 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 fly.
We're here with Matt Kramer, Luca Ivanesi, designer of IRCHA, and we've got a whole crap load of people here that are going to be flying. Will?
This is like way.
Reese, are you going to be flying?
You're gonna have to talk loud, I think, dude.
Yeah. Oh no, they're live right now. You know. And then I don't know. Can they hear us?
I don't check to see if they can hear.
Oh. Well, Jamie said yo. That's not helpful, Jamie. Sorry, dude.
Yeah, I can't see.
Can you hear me? I suppose I can turn it up and see if they can hear us. Okay, loud and clear. He says. Okay. So yeah, basically, we've got the IRCHA 2 here. Yep. Great little helicopter. Going to be even better as we're getting closer to the winter months for Wisconsin and colder states. We're gonna maybe we can even convince Luca to throw a flight down.
Oh no, man.
Not too many people see you fly.
How usually I do some fly.
Oh,
You saw
yeah.
me. You saw me last night. The crash and the takeover again.
This is true. I'm gonna put this parking brake on. I'm too fat. There we go.
No, we are too fat. No, I fly the most I can. You know, family first, 2 kids.
Yep.
And Giovanni, the 5 years old boy, and now the 1 year and 4 months. They take a time, you know. And then the business.
I hear the baby really loves you.
Yeah, seems you know they kill me. But I enjoy now because I'm sure that very soon they will say bye, Papa.
Well, too soon. Sometimes not too soon, but sometimes way too soon.
Yeah.
All right, but we got Matt Kramer here. He's got the IRCHA 2.
Yeah, we have a Matt Kramer
beautiful
here.
little bird.
Yeah, IRCHA 2 standard, and have the orange plastic blade.
And now, what blade size is this?
190. The IRCHA 2 is 190. Standard can be stretched 210. And yeah, this is practically everything standard. The motor standard, servo link standard, and micro brain. Okay, this is the icon same. And the test servo is the Blue Arrow.
Okay.
Very good fast. Yeah.
That's a quick enough servo? Now,
Yeah.
were these originally airplane servos, or were they designed for
This is a very nice question. Damn, you very. This is super nice question because when I designed IRCHA 3, the problem was the servo, because make helicopter so small. The helicopter must be light, the lightest possible, and then if you only check about 80, yeah, there was the micro servo, but too big, too heavy for the IRCHA 2. Sure. And then you step down to the micro servo, no? The 180 Spectrum, whatever. But many people complain about how you say in English, to be sure they can stay, because they don't like a plastic gear, they like a metal gear. Then this is why from Lynx and the Experience upgrade, we make, in cooperation with Blue Arrow, we make what we call Lynx servo, but Lynx servo actually is based to Blue Arrow servo, means we don't make motor electronics, and we ask them to use a special motor, custom building. And then we take care about to make housing, metal case housing.
Oh,
no?
perfect.
Then it's very strong. We work on in the servo arm. Means the servo arm is the Lynx one that can disengage in case of crash. But making a lot of crash tests, we resize the servo arm. Some people say, "Oh, this is too small," but I have a reason. Because when you crash IRCHA 2, mostly the first crash and probably the only crash you have is the servo arm. I got two. I am the testimonial for that, because in IRCHA I got 2 crash in 2 days. The first day I broken 1 servo arm, 5 minutes repair.
Right.
The second day I broke 2 servo arm, 10 minutes repair. And then this is confirm me what I was expecting. No?
Now, did you break anything last night? I forget if maybe you had a little bit of a crash
last night. I must say also thank you to Jason Bell, because this was crazy. I'm not used to fly in the night. It's with the glasses. It's not easy to me to understand where is the helicopter. The very height of the helicopter. I think I thought was like 1 meter, but it was underground. Then actually I come noise in, and then I snap the helicopter in the ground, and then the skid get out, because the skid of Oxy 2 actually are not fixed in the helicopter. They have a slot. Then in case of crash, they can disengage. This is what's happening. I bring the helicopter from the ground, and then I try to find the skid, but the skid was inside of the land, and cannot find it. And then Jason Bell say, you have other damage? I check it, everything's fine. Say, and then he bring the helicopter like this, without landing gear, and then
still flew.
We take care over. We finish like a 3-minute fly, and then I landed auto
Inverted landing?
because I don't want to damage the tail, no?
Oh, you're
Yeah.
not trying to be like Duncan, where he does his inverted landings.
Yeah, I know, I did it. At least the last one I did it. Was
Right.
okay. And then this morning I put the new landing gear, and then I tested. It was fine. I was very surprised. Very surprised.
Looks perfect, huh?
Yeah.
Now, it looks like you've got some aluminum parts on here.
Yep.
Now, is that something that Matt upgraded, or is
A
it
lot.
coming in kits?
Yeah, Oxy 2, when we release the kit, Oxy, when release the kit, start to release with what we call factory edition. Means factory edition is because I flew, my pilot flew, and this is what this helicopter actually is exactly the one that we was flying in the test. Then is a full upgrade. Means I have all the head is upgraded. It is a aluminum CNC, the swash plate, the bearing blocks, the CNC slant is a CNC, the frame carbon fiber. We have the servo mount CNC. Everything about tail grip, slider, everything is CNC upgraded.
Oh,
and
that's really nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, does it only fit the micro fiberless, micro brain?
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Pico
no.
Spartan, or
No,
will it fit anything else?
Okay, you know, when I design, I try to fit the most fiberless in the market. Sure, we try the best, but we end with pretty good success, because the Oxy 2, you can use micro brain, you can use Icon, you can use Micro Beast, you can use Pico Spartan, you can use Neo. Actually, the Neo probably is the bigger one that can fit, and then it fit perfectly on the need. And
So
then,
we'll fit the V-bar Neo.
Yep,
that's great.
yeah. Because you know, now many people like the integration V-bar control. Then was a kind of a request for me.
Yeah.
Means we cannot make a small heli with high performance that the V-bar people cannot fly. Then
Sure.
we size the frame to fit perfect. Yeah.
Well, I know it sounds like there are a number of people, including Matt, that are going to be happy that the Icon 2, it sounds like, is going to have, or actually has, integration with Spectrum now.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, that's opening up a
man,
lot
this
of
is
opportunities.
you know, we are old. The show means the exposition now is kind of a deja vu. Everybody know everything, but that time in IRCHA, I was so happy because there was something new. And something new actually don't come from us, because the Oxy or other company, because there was already released. But the things really shock me is now I can go with my DX9, I can go inside, and then I can change everything I want in my brain without phone, Bluetooth, computer. This is amazing.
Great.
Yeah.
Well,
And also the two have the governor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, some people, what the heck are you using? Yeah, because Oxy is made to, you know, it must fly from, you know, novice, low speed, but must fly to high level pilot, must be performant, and the governor works a lot. And you know, with very simple RPM sensor, or now the new Obi Wing. I work with Jimmy in Obi Wing, and then I meet a few months ago in Thailand, and then I say, damn, why you don't make? You have the 30 ampere. But this was the fun fly. The fly fun means is a kind of helicopter airplane ESC 30 ampere, pretty good. But the BC is linear. And then I say, why you don't? You already have a lot of Platinum 4 series.
Right.
Why you don't try to use maybe the technology of FPV? it was amazing because in 2 weeks he sent me the new sample of the new 25 Platinum 4.
Really?
That have a Governo, have a switching BC that you can choose the voltage. You can go high voltage. You can program very easy, and then the thing's good. Have a nice Governo inside for people who don't want to use, or have the RPM sense. So this is great because you go and finish. You know.
So essentially, you've got one of these tiny little ESCs that is going to have an RPM sensor out.
Yep.
Or an RPM signal.
Probably Matt don't have yet.
I have
okay.
separate RPM sensor. on my
Okay. Mine haven't because mine actually is the first few samples. Then we start to sell probably maybe I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, and then we get the first 50, and then they gone in one day because people was looking to. It's light. It's
Sure.
It's a 20. It's probably the lightest ESC 25 ampere for Oxy2. It's a very. I think it's probably designed for.
Yeah.
And I want to say thank you to Obi Wing, Jimmy, because you did a very good job. Very good, very good.
Well, what do you say we get a couple of these in the air? Huh?
Oh yeah, let's go, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, sounds like Matt's radio's going.
Yeah, look at that.
I
Yingy,
hope so.
yingy, yingy. Who's going to air now? Okay, we have a Matt, and we have Aaron Wolf from Germany, and we have a who? Who fly? I know that is a Wilhelmina helicopter, but I see they have a Camponoid that seems he want to fly. Yeah. Okay, good. Without saying bad about Matt, sorry Matt, I don't want to blame you, but Matt he started to fly 3D probably 2-3 years ago, and his style is medium advanced 3D.
Well, someone is asking, you've flown both the 190 and the 210, correct?
Yep.
Which do you like better?
They are different. Means the 190 is more quick and more nervous.
Okay.
The 210 is it's probably more universal. Means if you go low at speed, you can enjoy more flight time and smooth maneuver, but probably not now, because now the problem is the motor. The limit we have now is that with this 210, the 1611 motor that we did, don't have enough torque. But now, end of this month, we have the 1911. Then actually Aaron Wolf have in his stretch, and then you can enjoy the high speed and high performance with the stretch.
Great.
Yeah. Like any Oxy, I'm ex-pilot, and I think that many of you know who fly helicopter. If it's novice, maybe don't know yet why, but when you are expert, you fly helicopter 3D, and then when you are in the air, some helicopters give you more thrust, some helicopters give you less thrust, and then maybe I'm wrong, okay? But what I expect with me is the tail. Means if the tail have any hesitation, is not locking well, you lose the focus, you lose the thrust of your machine. Means you lose the trajectory. This is the point. You do maneuver, and then the tail don't hold, and then the helicopter don't do what you expected. No?
Sure.
And that is something that Oxy really, for my request, for my personal request, must to have the tail that is solid. And then we work in the counterbalance system, in the tail boom that is not round but is oval. It means they have many features that make the tail working very well.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, now, if I remember correctly, I heard you talking about coming out with 3-blade tail for it.
Yep, we just correct. We just released a few weeks ago, and then I was surprised that I come here and then I saw pilot that there was probably one week before IRCHA, and then they time me to come in USA, and my pilot already get assembly, and then they really enjoy the 3-head in the small heli. Yes, gives a little bit more pitch, but mostly he lock the heli. In the air, you have a feeling of big heli, big heli size, because they make the helicopter more stable. And, I have one pilot, Marv, is in the helicopter for a long time. He is probably 75 years old, and good job, man. Good job, man. And then he fly very often, and then he like the 3-head. This is the stretch. This stretch 210 steel blade carbon fiber, and then have a new motor. The 19. This is pretty insane. I will stop to talk now. I enjoy the flight. You know one thing? I cannot stop talking. One thing that when I see the Opti2, like now, Aaron Wolf flying, I cannot tell you if it's Opti3 or Opti2. It's crazy. Yeah. Big, but it's quick. It's like a tree.
Yeah. It's gonna make you pretty proud seeing your own creation up in the air.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, what makes me proud is the comment, the people that come in the booth or they contact me in Facebook, and they buy and they like it. This is make me so happy. Yeah, hard to follow, huh? See, this is probably half of the RPM before. See, this one you can smooth, precision maneuver, touching the grass. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, I really, the feeling.
So Aaron, was that last little maneuver like what the speed pilots do, where they have to let their battery and motor cool down a little bit before they land?
A bit, but the new motor runs way cooler than the 16.
Primo.
Pretty cool.
All right.
Okay, now we have Will Ramirez. This is standard kit. He used carbon fiber blade from Steam Blade. The motor is standard. I think Will Ramirez, he get high performance first because he's a great pilot, and the second thing is because he used 3S 1050, very big battery, but can fit on the canopy. Yeah, very nice. Look at that.
Whoa! There it is.
Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, we have. But again, it's so strong. Every pilot told me it's crazy. Very, in USA they call tank. Also Opti3 is famous. Very strong, yeah? was there.
Luca, I'm proud of you. You
Oh.
such a nice machine.
Thank you. Another question many people say to me, oh, what speed? Is about the painting canopy color. Yeah, this is the same Oxy 3, and I must say I have a reason. We try many schema color, and then in the end, this schema is the one that have the much more visibility.
It shows up really.
Yeah, and also you see the different color between the blue of the blue dark of the window with the orange in the top and the yellow in the bottom, and the line make a very good visibility.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes, subire Ramirez.
Yeah, I'm so proud. Yeah, very good.
Yes,
I'm so proud of my pilot, man. When I see fly the birds, I say, wow, this is what we did. Oh man, it's good. It's good. Absolutely good. Yeah. Amazing.
Nice job, Luca.
Excellent.
Yeah, thank you.
Excellent. We've got Eve here. He's also a pilot.
Yep. From Canada.
But yeah, absolutely stout machine. Very nice.
Secret project.
Oh, what are you doing?
Well, we're talking later
What are you
about
doing?
it. No, later. I focus in this.
Okay.
Of course.
We'll focus on this, I guess.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
This is the new upgrade. I make it. They're nice.
oh,
Yeah.
now are these going to be so
Landing
we can
gear.
attach it to our
Yep.
golf carts? You don't have to just throw it in a basket or have someone else holding it for us.
Right.
You know, these fields get kind of bouncy.
No, but please, let's say we are joking because somebody maybe think that is a support for Oxy 2. We don't do yet. Maybe later. I'm thinking.
Maybe later.
I'm thinking to do something because why the big helicopter? Only the big helicopter have so much care. For the big helicopter, the market do everything, and they do a special blade and special servo and special, the thing to attach in the wall and the bags and but this I say.
I honestly think one of the main reasons is some of the other companies out there, and not to speak badly about any of the companies, they just don't have a high quality small helicopter.
Yeah,
You know, there are a number of them that just don't have a small helicopter out there. You know, and the small helicopters that you can get from Walmart or your local mall or something, they're not going to fly anywhere near this.
Yeah.
I've talked to a number of people that have said, you know, these have the same flight characteristics as, 600, 700s.
Yep.
I mean, it might not be quite as loud. but
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what?
sure.
Usually you can't fly.
Oh,
700
actually,
in the front yard.
like when I was young, we can put a piece of paper here, and then you make it loud.
Oh, really? Hey, Matt, I think you've got a little upgrade you're going to need to do to your Oxy. But yeah, I would speculate that that's probably one of the biggest reasons is, there just aren't the high quality small helicopters out there.
Yeah, probably. And then this is something I must
How
face
many
about.
upgrades does Lynx make for the Walmart special?
Many.
Oh, do they?
Many.
Wow.
Many. Yeah, we did a lot. Now maybe a little bit less because the business changed. Helicopter business is very contract now. But is our is my business. It's my core business. Upgrade is what I like to do because I like to try to improve. But the point is that when you try to improve, then in the end, maybe what's happened. Maybe for me, I buy a helicopter from another brand because I like. I cannot do every. I buy and I fly. I say, oh, I don't like this one. Then I try, think, oh, what I can do to make better. And then this is why I come to the upgrade. Okay?
Yep.
But the point that when you really like a competitor, not a competitor, but before was a helicopter in the market, because I don't was in the helicopter, you try your best to upgrade, and then in the end, it's no good. Means I think they have a limit, and actually then later I come to Oxy. Means I say, okay, this is the best I can do here. Sure. But now from that to what I want, I need to do another, and everything changes because then it's not just about bearing or gearing or ratio or stretching. Later you go in other many problems like about vibration, RPM, resonance, and then you cannot. It means you cannot. Otherwise you make another helicopter. Then I make Oxy.
Right. There it is.
But you know, before you say something, you say Oxy is the only helicopter in the market, small, quality. Yeah, I think every company right now with the technology and the experience, I have a respect of any my competitor now. But I believe what I have is actually is not totally from me. I consider myself lucky guy. My life until now always a lucky story. And then when I start to do Oxy, I meet a couple person. For example, my team manager, in USA, Rick Knapp. My mathematics, I know that you say, what the heck, we are not in school. No, I have a mathematics consultant in Italy that is a nerd about number. And then he fly helicopter, and then we went school in university together.
Sure.
And then at that time was one page of another book in front of me about very smart, very
Great.
And this guy, what he did, he make a file, he make like a database of any helicopter in the market, okay, and then he transform the feeling. Not only his feeling, the feeling of each pilot. He is a guy that move a lot in the forum and then travel a lot. Feeling of Tarek, feeling of many Cesena, KW. I mean, every feeling for different helicopter, okay, was put inside file. And then the number, then in the end, after months and months, the number says something.
Well, it's definitely been a very successful, I guess, recipe for
I think it was impossible for me alone if I don't have this 2K person. One for the support service and the other one for the mathematics.
Well, and not only that, I mean, you know, the pilots that you've got between.
Oh yeah, the pilot, and Eve, oh yes,
I mean,
enthusiast people.
Yep.
Oxy is family. And I must also I cannot forget to say thank you to my people. You know, now I moved from Italy. Then I was in San Francisco, and then I moved in Vietnam. You know, in Vietnam now I have my wife, my baby, my family, and I run my company by myself, and I have a wonderful people. People. My company now is around 40 people, and we try to do our inside. We have a CNC, we have design for sure, CNC, we have a 3D printing, we have marketing, and everything is made inside.
Excellent.
And yeah, they have a very good guy in my team. I'm so proud.
I think maybe later on this afternoon, this evening, we might have to catch back up with you and maybe see if you can get a flight or two.
Okay. Give me 1 gallon of coffee. No, I'm joking.
Okay.
No, just a
We can
good
find
cup. A good cup. I will fly for you.
All right, I will hunt one down. Otherwise, thank you very much for doing this. Thank you, Matt and Will and Aaron.
What?
For coming out.
This one we don't talk
actually-
about that.
Hey, that's the Super Sneakwood project. What's this? What is this?
This is
They have a canopy. It does have a canopy.
Nice.
It's like an invisible canopy. What's the deal with this?
This is the Oxy 2, let's say standard 190. This is the factory edition. This is what will come soon. We are testing right now. Like you see, helicopter is actually the same, but this heli have a plastic part. Actually, I call plastic, but we must be more precise. It's a technopolymer. It's a mix of special compound in the family of metal replacement. It's a special material, very very strong. Sure. And you see, this one have a main grip plastic, have the swash plate, upper CNC, lower plastic. The bearing block are plastic, and we have a boom, and we have the servo support plastic, and the tail. The tail is with the plastic grip, a slider, and the tail case. The reason I decide to try the plastic way is because somebody told me one day, even the stone can fly. Yeah, but they say, by the end say, but not very well.
Right.
And then I agree, I understand. The point is, every helicopter right now, with the electrical power that we have, you get a motor and an ESC in one stone, and it fly very well. But, okay, very well. Not very well, we fly. But the point is this one, the helicopter, for me, the helicopter must be light. The light as possible. Not too light, because otherwise you have other problem. The wind and the momentum in fly. Then I try. I start to design, and then in the end, now we have a sample. We open a mold, and we have the exactly kit combination plastic part plus this Lexan thermoformed Lexan canopy. The total weight is 27 grams lighter than this one.
Oh wow!
And 27 grams is 10% of the ready to fly.
That's significantly lighter.
First test went good. The pilot that tested this heli, with they feel like another gear. Another gear. The helicopter is a much more performant.
Sure.
Will be also very much more affordable. For example, this one is a 195, and this one I'm not sure, but maybe under 150.
Oh wow!
And then you see, it's not about the cost of kit, also the spare part. Plastic is for sure is easy to produce, and then in the end, I think now we need to do tests, because plastic. Here is warm. Then the plastic have some effect, but it's cool when it's winter time. The plastic change completely.
Right.
Change the face, like some woman sometimes.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's for sure.
Yeah. then I will wait the cool, because now I try to send to my pilot where it's cold, but I cannot find. We don't have an Alaska pilot. Okay. Then, yeah, Montreal. But no, it's not cold. I want to go below zero. Very cold. Okay. Yeah.
You've never been to Montreal.
Yeah. Then now we are working the Oxy 4. Okay, we will talk later. And then this one, now this one is there. We tested, and then maybe a couple months when the temperature starts to drop down in some country, I already schedule everything, and we will test it. And, I'm not worried about the warm. I'm worried about the cold, and they must fly good in the cold. Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Cool. So you bring up the Oxy 4. It sounds like we may have to do another little video with the Oxy 4 then.
But okay, Oxy 4. Oxy 4 now is 2 years. It's 2 years that I test Oxy 4. Oxy 4 is a standard 4-size helicopter, no? 325, 360. But we make we can use bigger motor now, like a 26, 20. Means we have a crazy power. We talk about over 5 kilowatt in a 450 size. Then I'm testing. We make a lot of beta changing. Now we are in production actually with some part that the test confirm. But for example, myself, I went to IRCHA, I disconnect from my problem in the business. I went here, I travel, I relaxed a little bit. 3 days ago, I called my designer, and then I changed completely the tail design.
Oh wow!
Yeah, because it's if I think, if I smell, they have anything that can get wrong, stop, and we go take a beer. It's better,
Right. Well, why don't we get back to the Oxy camp there? We'll get some
coffee.
We'll get some coffee.
Oh, because I want to fly. Actually,
we'll get the Oxy 4, and then you can talk a little more about the Oxy 4. I would say.
Okay.
And then you're gonna have to fly.
Yep.
You already promised it.
Yeah. Also, we must be there because 4:30 we have Camponoi that will fly the Oxy 3, and then 5:30 we have the Power Hour, and then we have the Battle of the Brand with Aaron Wolf that they will fly the Oxy 3.
Great.
Yeah, he has a very good music routine, and let's see. It's fun.
All right.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Bye bye. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Bye bye.